Good morning. Honestly, I know that I should probably just move on to Elden Ring or Skyrim again at this point. But honestly, I kind of just want to do a challenge run, see how quickly well, not quickly, but see can I even get the Illusory Rings from Dark Souls 2 if you beat it deathless and bonfireless. And honestly, that'd be pretty fun to record my pain, because there's no way I'm going to do this first try. Though I did get some practice in at least. At least know how to get the great sword. I always do like sword in this game, so I figure I might as well do the great one, make it more interesting. I know it's very much on the nose, but it kind of reminds me of Berserk. I don't know why my Wi-Fi's been real bad lately, in terms of like recording. Well, not recording, but in terms of getting Dark Souls 2 on multiplayer or online. I mean. Though honestly, I'd much rather it just does that. Oh yeah, speed was my practice run for this challenge. Did pretty good so far. Hopefully, hopefully the audio's not too loud or too quiet. Probably should have ran a test before this. Thankfully, since it's going to be a much more solid attempt, because once it's over, I'm going to give myself permission to grab more items. Because last time I was trying to just avoid them, I guess just to save time, I suppose. But this time I can now indulge in that. Because not gonna lie, doing this challenge without, or with very little items is a horrible idea. Though it will be kind of funny. You know, you think after playing this game, like, well, not like to completion, but still, like 3 times, you think I know where the items are in the opening. Also, I just realized, these pillars kind of remind me of the pillars in, that little area right after Aldia's Keep. The pillars that are holding up the dragon's Airy, I don't know how you say it. You think I would have googled how to pronounce it by now? Guess not. Uh, 2025? Still unemployed. Hey, I didn't choose it. It's harder to get a job than I thought. So I figured, in my free time, I might as well try this. Well, I've been trying to learn piano and clarinet, so that's pretty awesome. I'm getting back into art. So trying to do some, at least remotely, shoot, what's the term? Bruh, I just forgot the word. Productive, there you go. Trying to do some productive things. Anyway. What'll be a funny name for this kind of challenge? How many characters can I do? Dang it. Alright, that's not gonna work. Even better, I've actually been getting into One Punch Man lately. One Run Man. Yeah, that's him alright. I'll go with that. feel like I never customize him any more than just like this. I don't know. I just don't really see the point, I suppose. Because I mean, like 95% of the game, I'm wearing some kind of helmet. No immediate danger. Might as well try to go a bit faster. In truth, I was hoping to stream this like a few hours ago, really early in the morning, but I couldn't help but enjoy 6:40 a.m. to myself. It's so pretty outside that at that time, so quiet. I'm sure they won't mind that I break their only wagon. Oh, wait, frick! Oh shoot, wait, did I light that or did I rest at it? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm pretty sure I only lit it. I'm pretty sure you can light them, you just can't rest at them, but I'm so paranoid that I wasn't really paying attention. I was gonna redo that real quick. Bruh. Dang, it's so used to just doing that. Whoops. I'm gonna try to count this game in terms of deaths. So like every death I'll be like an attempt. I don't think I'm gonna count that because that was more of just an error. Dang it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I didn't rest. I'm just so paranoid. Because before I was just doing test runs, but this is much more threatening now. I know that you can like open the door incredibly fast, or like, you know, it's like you open the door, but then you also like exit and leave the game, and you can actually just make your character without actually making them. I know I've seen limit breakers do it. I think that's actually where I first learned about that. I attempted it a few times. I'm just not fast enough. With each attempt, I'm just gonna get faster at this. So I know that you could just do it, like, you either run separately, like, without dying once, but you could use bonfires, or vice versa, but I just think it'd be a lot more amusing. Well, it's a lot more challenging to just do both of them at once. It just seems so much cooler to me. I just realized, there's a fourth... Oh wait, no, it's 4 already. Never mind. Okay. I can light it. Pay attention. Not to seem too cheap, but I do still intend to use my sword until I get the great sword. Thankfully, I know 2 easy ways to get it. First one is my intended route. Really risky, but you could go beat the Dragon Rider fair and square, then just talk to that scammer chick. Then she'll open the way to Huntsman's Copse. Just run across the bridge, and I always forget where that is. It's not a kick, well, wherever this move is. Just hit the Phantom outside the Executioner's chariots, foster him off the bridge, and he should drop it. Though it is a rare chance. Or you go by it from Vengarl, who's initiated woods, and I have to run over there. Only issue is that usually at least one of the ghosts spots me, so I'll just have to deal with that if I do that instead. Also, I can find him. Gavlan would be rather useful. Also, sad to say, Estus Flask are going to be damn near useless.
Are you or but I'll go on.
Actually, what's kind of funny is if I beat the whole game with just the one Estus Flask still full.
See, there's one so that
Best from Soft Waifu. Don't care what anyone says. I can at least put that on. I rewatched a few, well, not like all of them, but like I watched like a few minutes from some of my older streams, and yeah, I talk way too fast. I think like way too fast, or I mumble too much. So I'm trying to talk more clearly, but also more slowly. Because like if I'm gonna yap, then I might as well yap right. But yeah, learning piano is pretty cool. It's like I was on and off with it growing up, and then now I'm actually like sitting down and for the first time actually reading sheet music, like the actual paper. It's a little tricky, but honestly, I do like it a lot. I mean, I've already learned like 3 songs I can pretty much play at a moment's notice, and then the 4th one, I know how to play it. It's just not like in one entirely, you know, consistent play. Consistent attempt. Consistent play, really. I think I pointed out before, like, on like that, the father run that I'll get back to one day in the future. I love how I went through like all of this area without looking up, and it's just freaking gorgeous. Like the starry sky, it almost looked like the level up screen from Skyrim. Be careful, because we have like 0 dodge frames. I've never actually cheesed the Dragon Rider, and personally, I don't really care to, because he's not like that hard anyway. But just this once, I might as well attempt it, because I think I know at least how you're supposed to pull it off. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be really funny if I attempt it, and it works, but then I get killed too. Right. Not quite. If I die to him, I can't even lie, that'd be kind of funny. Then again, if I did, despite beating this game like at least twice, then hey, I guess that's the true Dark Souls 2 experience. Dies to the first boss, a real FromSoft player. Oh yeah, I learned a little thing about how stamina works in this game, and it's kind of stupid. So if you ever use stamina, you switch it like in attack, and it takes up more energy than you had left. And not only do you have to like recover the stamina that's like beyond the bar, but also that attack did less damage because it went beyond. I also learned that if you like hit a wall or an item in this game with a weapon, and then hit an enemy, the damage overall is reduced. Okay, look, I know that's kind of realistic, but this is a game with like fantasy creatures, so kind of dumb that they included that. But whatever. The reason I want to try to do the Executioner's Chariot Phantom first is just because the fact that his greatsword, according to the wiki, then again I know Extra Life is kind of iffy, and how trustworthy it is. But supposedly he drops a +3 if he does drop it. I do like how, like, first or second playthrough, you really want to get his arena all the way full, but then you kind of realize it's so much cooler and faster to just do it without the raised floors.
Oh
yeah, I saw Moist Draco's clip of him fighting her. Fell to his death, but then she falls right along. Classic Dark Souls NPC
But
AI.
why do I? And some. I with to. With. No need. The
Right, gotta be careful, because if I light that, then I'll start respawning here. So, I think I'm gonna pass on that. It's true. Thankfully, I can just do this. Alright, fine. No, since I cannot use bonfires, bones are gonna be rather important for this run, so I'd rather just play it carefully. Oh shoot, I guess I could just, no, that's lighting it. Frick. Okay, I do have a way. Okay, I'm just gonna skip No Man's War for now. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I mean, I've done it before, like I just ran through there without any armor, just the basic broadsword. I beat the Flexile Sentry. Not gonna lie, it felt really impressive. What's gonna be more impressive is that these guys are here, now I have to walk by them. Oh no. Oh shoot, this was a mistake. I forgot that after killing Dragon Rider, the Hide Knights get up. Let's just make this quick. I'm unaffiliated. Oh no. Alright. I'm so used to lighting bonfires and resting at them that I have to keep like constantly shutting my brain off each time it wants to do it. Like every few seconds. I guess not too bad because at the same time it's like on one hand don't need to worry about respawning because once you die once it's gonna be over. And SS flats were already kind of useless in this game. I believe the stat requirements for the Greatsword was probably like, I think it was 28, shoot, let me see. Eesh, yeah, I think it was like 28, maybe 18, but I think it was 28 strength. And I want to say 10 dexterity. So I might have a few issues with actually using it, but whatever.
shallow.
Yeah, go ahead and scam me. Though since this is a one-run attempt anyway, that's pretty much that's enough justification to go use these souls. Oh yeah, one item I'm gonna get really early on is I gotta get the restoration ring. I'm gonna need that because as much as I like to crush and snort life gems on a daily basis playing this game, I definitely need. Oh yeah, wait, I guess that's right. Okay, never mind. I guess I could light bonfires. It doesn't really do anything anyway, because I'm not gonna respawn.
Bearer of the.
But I can't apply life gems nearly as quickly as before.
Seek the
At least not for a bit. I'm not doing an endurance run anymore, so I gotta take this more seriously. Wait, no. I gotta spend at least. Wait, actually, hold on. Save a trip.
Bearer of the curse. Lest.
I'll start with 20 for now. Oh, no, wrong stat. One has one hand, one has two. There we go. Start with 21. Yeah, I guess while I'm here, might as well go, uh, go rob Moglin. I'm tempted to attempt that, parry that I've seen before. You can, like, parry him, and then when you stab him, he falls into the gutters, and you can just follow right along without taking damage. I'd like to try that. But for now, I'll pass. Sadly, I will not be doing DLCs this run, but honestly, I'm fine with that. Me and my brother finally finished Illum Lois, and I'm not in the mood to go back, especially knowing that one hit and it's over. At least there'd be some satisfaction knowing that kill one of every enemy, every enemy there, and they won't respawn, so hey, that's something. But I think they actually do respawn. Like if I save and leave the game, I'm pretty sure after my test runs, the enemies came back. So I guess not quite as cut and dry as I thought. I know it's just a lighting, but like, my feet look really purple in this game. Actually, he does have a torch, so I guess I might as well. Well, first real death. Wow, that sucks. I knew that my greedy was gonna get me killed at some point. I knew it. Well, now the question is, am I gonna... Oh. Well, now the question is, am I going to cut the video every time I die to when I get to that point next time, or no? I think I might just leave it as one big raw unedited recording, just for the sake of it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll change it at some point. Because, like, you know, not every single run's the same. Oh, by the way, I will definitely be playing this on offline mode. Because I'm not going to go through this entire game just get killed by some online, I'll just say low life. Well, hey, 16 minutes, new record. Oh, that's sad. Chat, I promise, I'm good at this game. I swear. New playthrough, new me. I won't lie though. The ogres of this game are a lot more intimidating when doing this run because if they do that grab attack, it's basically a guaranteed death. They do way too much damage. I almost went to go spell punch. Also, I think the wiki may have said something about even if I'm summoned as a phantom, the death in their world will still count towards this challenge, so that sucks. But then again, I wasn't gonna plan on helping anyone. Kind of just want to do this attempt as fast as possible, more or less. Though I'll grind if I have to. Because after all, save and quit seems to respawn them. before I go to Dark Eagle's house later today to probably watch One Punch Man or something, I'm gonna try to make a trifle to bring over. We made this little deal. We started watching the Bayverse Transformer movies, and let's just say they're not great. I'll leave it at that. And it's not exactly. That doesn't hate them, but he definitely preferred to do most other things. Though we did work out a deal. Since it was my idea, I still want to finish them despite their questionable quality. He said I could either pay him or because he knows me, just bake him something good for a movie. He also said I could just give him a treat to play the first quarter of Dark Souls 1, so that's something. I love how these ogres are genuinely tough enemies, but then this one little exploit I found just makes them a joke. Alright. That stone ring is going to be vital for very obvious reasons. It'd be awesome if the original, well, I guess not the original developers, like, as in the guys that originally made this game, like, yeah, the original directors, what I mean. But if they ever did go back and started, like, remaking on old Souls games, even though I don't think they would. I mean, they already did kind of do that with the first game and this game already. But if they ever did do, like, a uncut version of the very original Dark Souls 2, that would be so cool. There's one thing I wish FromSoft games would do, though maybe Elden Ring does, I don't know. It's something that Terraria and some other games do, is that you can favorite items, so it's like you can just like open up your inventory, and there'd be like a little thing you can press somewhere for like favorite items. You just pick out like, that's basically like how you get your, I guess I'd say like your set ready. Took me a while to realize what Victor's Stone Covenant does. It's cool though. Basically makes the whole game in New Game Plus. Might do it at some point. I do think it's kind of cool how just because how early you get in the game and it's good parry window and just convenience. It's probably why the Crimson Parma is probably my favorite shield in the series. That or Ben Hart's. Small, light, easy to use. Besides, I don't block attacks. I either parry or I roll. Might as well grab stuff like this just in case I do run into Gavlin. So pretty. Alright. Keep the lever. I don't need it. Also, yeah, I'm definitely going to be skipping any optional bosses, so likely no Flexile Sentry, at least not the one at No Man's Wharf. And no Old Dragon Slayer. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of issues. I will not lie, but that has to be one of the worst ones. Okay, everything about the frickin' spear wielding Titan Knight is just awful. Who thought this was a good idea? I feel like most bosses in the FromSoft games usually have an AI that makes them attack and try to heal. That's why I don't try to heal unless I know I'm completely safe. Bruh. Don't die, Dragon Rider. I love him, but if you're gonna die to him, it's much more honorable to just fall off the ledge. Wow, that is dumb. Second attempt, chat. I promise I did so much better on that other character before I started streaming. I promise. Oh, this is pathetic. Definitely not going as smoothly as I thought it would. I also considered maybe just doing like one attempt per stream, but I thought like if that's the case, then I could potentially have a 5-minute stream, and that'd be kind of awkward. My ego's taking such heavy blows this morning. But the Illusory Ring Challenge, that's definitely one of the things on my bucket list. It'd be so cool to just know that I did one of the hardest challenges that FromSoft ever made. Probably the hardest one they actually did ever make, considering that Dark Souls 2 is the only one that even has a challenge like this. True, the rings aren't actually that good, but hey, it's something. It's a thought that counts. It's about the journey, not the destination. I'm not gonna lie, because of the whole one death challenge thing. This definitely reminds me of that one quote from Cleveland: "You don't win, you just do a little bit better each time." Something kind of weird about this game. I feel like sometimes when you're low on HP, you actually hear a heart throbbing. Is that just me? What's funny about the stone ring is that I'm pretty sure I went through like most of my first playthrough of this game without even knowing that I was here. It's such a useful ring. The game does nothing to tell you that's there. Classic Dark Souls 2 for you. Actually, no. If anything, that's just Dark Souls in general. Like how would you know that behind the first Black Knight there would be a that tier ring? I'm trying to consider maybe just going through the Forest of Fallen Giants again, but honestly, I'd rather just keep doing what I'm doing. Because yeah, it's tricky, but if I do it right, I could potentially get the Great Sword 3 plus 3 all within like the first hour, which would be pretty good. I looked at a list of all the Great Swords. I decided I'll do the basic one. That's like one of the easiest to get, and I'm a basic guy anyway. I mean, I beat the first game with just the I beat the first game and this game, and actually all three of the games with like, if not the starting weapon, then like one of the very first weapons you get in the game. I wonder does that count as breaking the meta? I mean, probably, because usually I'll see a post every once in a while about like get to this point in the game, then switch off for this weapon. I'm just like, broadsword. Maybe one day I'll even consider doing a deathless, bonfireless challenge for the other Souls games. But that's pretty freaking unlikely. I mean, it took me a lot of nerve to even consider doing this challenge. So doing the other ones, especially like 3 or 1, definitely not. 2 is pretty hard, but at least I know it really well. Even though apparently I didn't know I was going to get hit by a Dragon Rider like 5 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure this place is pronounced like Heed's Tower. But I've been saying Hyde for so long that it'd be kind of lame to go back now. Okay, no, it wouldn't. I just find out I'm using. Kind of reminds me of how I horribly botched Ornstein and Smo's name. For years I thought it was Ornstein and Smog. And every once in a while I'll catch myself still saying it. And admittedly it's kind of funny knowing that I was that bad. The door. Dang. I feel like I've seen some people that, okay, fine, no, I'm not gonna say that. I won't say that I see people do something I'm not even sure about. But I guess I will say that if you do think it's lazy that we fight multiple Dragon Riders in this game, or Covetous Demons, or Flexile Sentries that are just enemies, then fine, I guess I can see why. But I like to think of it as it shows how far you've come. I mean, it kind of reminds me of how like some of the Kirby games, when you get like that game's super ability, one of the final stages you'll just like kill a bunch of the mini bosses up to that point. This is kind of like the perfect example of every FromSoft boss ever. You get like 2 hits in, avoid an attack, repeat until they're dead. Even if that takes like 10 minutes. Life Dark Eater mid-ear. And get out. The lights can stare. Oh yeah. Scare?
But the I'd what? Some so known the god.
Not gonna lie, I think the worst way to die in this kind of run would just be the simplicity of just falling off something. Okay, oh my. Alright, I should at least light Majula. One of the things that got me confident about playing this while doing this challenge was probably the fact that on that other character, very creatively named Speed, I actually beat the Lost Sinner within like the first hour. So that's gonna be pretty good evidence that I'd be at least fairly capable of doing this.
Go ahead then. Oh, done so. Go on. There are you. There. That's.
Nice.
They. I'm to be. If that. Do. When you. That is a people.
think I remember hearing something about the far fires don't count as like the far bonfires, the ones you use to go back to Majula. Those don't count as bonfires. All I can say that is thank gosh, because I think you literally need to use those to escape some places without using a bonfire, such as like Majula. Alright, I could move on, but my bride's been injured, so I want to kill them without falling over. See, was it that hard? I wish pointeth downward was still in this game. That's awesome. I think the white guy's is gonna like block him. Alright. A little bit nervous, haven't been here in like a weekish. But hopefully I can still get it down. Just keep running. Of course, one problem is that speed character, he was a stamina build. So I have to be like really careful here. Because now I can't run as far. Take the hit, just run. Whew. Something kind of funny is that if you watch them as they back away, sometimes they'll okay, well no, that was him. There he goes. Sometimes they'll fall to their death. Makes it easier for me. But gotta make sure they go all the way back. Can't risk them getting in the way with me and the Red Phantom. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I can still do this. I hate this game so much. Oh, come on. And then I did it like flawlessly, like 2 times the other day. Oh. You know, since these are like early runs, I might as well just cut till I get back to that point. So I'll see you back at the purgatory. Well, I guess I can at least show this. Yeah, he plummeted off. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, see you guys back there. Alright, where were we? Focus this time. You know, I kinda want to just cry. Well, see you again. Okay, honestly, that was just pathetic.
And no need for mirror. The god.
Bruh. Why do I bother? Alright, last attempt. Finally! And no, he did not drop it. Frick. Well, hey, at least now we can finally move on. Well, at least that's sort of a happy ending to the run? Question mark. Well, since he didn't drop it, guess I'll keep playing, though not for much longer because I got stuff to do. I'd say like 20 max. But hey, I'm happy. At least it worked.
There.
Well, sort of. At least I didn't die that time. In a way, it kind of feels nice. At least knowing I don't have to go back there again. That sucked. That was like 2 hours worth of attempts. I decided that since all these first runs were pretty simple, you know, around the same, I'm just gonna cut most of them. So this is going to be probably one of my shortest streams ever. Well, shortest videos when I edit it. Playing as that speed character, I sure made a bad habit of just running past everything. My heart jumped. My heart jumped. I saw I did not go that far. Try to put on armor, but at this point, I don't know. It's kind of nice not having to wear armor. My greed shall get the best of me yet again. But first. Phew. Alright. Oh good, a green blossom. And then Mizaki said, let there be 20 of the same enemy in the same area. I might as well. I need the souls. Thankfully he's got a shield but doesn't really know how to use it. How'd you miss that? Bruh. I'm just imagining my character saying like basic phrases during this with like Saitama's voice. Wait, did I ever find this? I think I did. Routes were at risk. That's bad. Wait, is that a shortcut? Oh, it is. What do you know? We. Okay, for this next area, I'm just trying my stamina guy strategy. Hopefully, I won't get killed. Okay, up. Yes! Alright, good. Alright. Just trying to think about what to do right now. Let's see. Well, actually, there's one thing I do want to do besides talk to her.
Sing.
You know, if they ever notice that she has like dirt clouds on her. Let's make sure. Alright, let's hope I can do this right. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. Evities aren't gonna be a problem in this run. Alright. For my safety. Just in case I don't survive this. Alright, I saw a little trick about a little skip. Power stance right here. Slightly to the left. Perfect! First try. That's awesome. Probably should keep this stuff on. Maybe. Alright, well, okay, sure. I'll put it on for false advertising. Well, that was a decent enough stream, I get. Okay, fine, no, it sucked. I mean, I'm gonna crop this video so you have no idea how many times I died, besides checking the description, but, yeah. Or I guess if anything, checking the name of the video. But hey, it only took us about almost 2 hours and a half to finally make some progress. Yeah, I know, this is very sad saying out loud. But with that, I'm gonna call the stream here. I don't know when I'll stream next. Again, I kind of prefer not having a schedule because I like being free. But anyway, I'll probably stream some other points soon. Hopefully I can complete the challenge within the month, though that's might be pushing it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.